Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me. Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day.
The current hour ill suits our progress.
Welcome to the Star. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I?
Have you ever been at a loss as to how to proceed? Or felt like you...
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
I warn you, I'm not... Why, thank you.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. How kind of you.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
What would you of me? I'll have no...
Will nothing exciting ever happen? Thank you kindly. How did...
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So we'll hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate it.
Say, have you been to Harp? Well, if you do visit, I hear he sets out to see as if that wasn't queer enough. I cannot fathom his obsession.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And
hard to make ends meet these days.
I only work when I fancy, but I get by.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Can't say I have any tidings to share.
Ox carts don't travel at night anymore.
You don't need a permit to get into Batal. Just hide in the back of an ox cart, aye? It works. Mind, you've got to avoid the guards, but it's easy enough. I should know.
Got any tales to like?
don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. Monsters have got 'em.
Can't say I have any tidings to share.
Just between you and me,
My survey, my task, 'tis an enigma. Forged so back and forth I go.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Should you espy any large monsters clearing the high road, but our hands are oft over, the bodies will decay over time.
Weather this pleasant makes me want to kip somewhere with a nice breeze.
'Tis well that you are in good spirits, so long as you're ready when it counts.
Indeed, you are correct. It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Risen. I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Sets my thoughts.
How can he be so cold? Where are we to go?
Well met. This, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
You fond of those eyes? Keep them to yourself.
Could it be that you are here to help me?
Looks like we both got some time on it.
Tis good.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Barely dragged my ass out of bed.
Suppose you're all right.
Got anything to spare?
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Aught you need of me? What's this now?
I spend my days in... How bizarre.
I'm quite sure I wasn't dreaming. But ox carts don't run so late a night. Was it a phantom then? I shudder to think.
What should I do?
Have you? Don't go thinking you can slip through the border check. Trade twixt our... So, should you...
Might you be looking to enlist?
Minute now. Sun's getting cold. Aye. Is there aught you require, sir?
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
How precious little time. Boots.
Always a fresh breeze going around here. What should I get up to today?
This place cheers me right up.
Seems my feet always
Barely slept a wink.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up. Though we are less fleet of foot.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
Always calms me down.
Remember me, sir? What a bizarre village that was. The villagers stared at me with a bizarre intensity. Oh, surely.
Thank you.
Got any interesting tidings to share?
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
What brings you here? Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. One found its way inside the comp. You could say 'twas an ill. I wonder if building a nice...
Say, have I seen you around?
Can't say I've any tidings to...
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by... Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Naught compares to the sense of achievement that accompanies a job.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Disa demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time as the magistrate refused her. For his law, our laws dictate that Your Majesty. Thus, as the staunchest, what say you? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to let... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to do not forget that we will...
I can accompany you to the car.
All's well, I trust. I can't solve all... Huzzah!
Best watch yourself.
Not half bad.
Over here.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
I sense eyes upon us.
What?
This looks like...
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. Ah, 'tis obvious, no? I am an agent. of a sort. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me... Understandable. Still.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from it. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. If aught catches your eye.
Yes, sir!
No idle chatter during missions, sir.
It'll do you no good letting me rot in here.
Leave this area to me.
We shall see how bold you are in arms.
That looks promising.
I've things to...
Well met. Looking... To make a purchase. Hope to see you again.
Look, as long as it pleases.
Number on my shoulders.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared... all right on the roads, despite... At the hour. Much obliged. Good evening, sir. I trust... You fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find. Peruse at your leisure.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
Quite the predicament.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
A welcome respite before that customary
I cannot afford another night of cavorting. In the years since the consuls, yet just as her grace was, now there can be no dispute. Poor Dsab. 'Tis a
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
I hear the coronation is to be held. Of course, the matter of attendance is always a contentious one. But you see, commoner, it beggars belief that Leif, for instance, if you, by...
You'll have to excuse me. I have a...
So, you've come. Captain. So, you've come.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present.
So tight. I kept just about anywhere. Unacceptable.
So, you've come.
Wait.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh, though I must applaud though the possibility certainly stands that the man currently residing in the palace is but a pretender. Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears by that mark. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be. He went before the people, insisting that. And what befell him? Ha! Crusoe was Aye. I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose escape? Here, I spend my days perusing, and I need not. That said, tell me, does that ring? Oh! To think such a place existed. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I...
First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
Guide me outside, then. Aye, this should be far enough. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt. Words may be wind, but there's naught mayhap the knowledge I've gained.
All my days so tranquil.
We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
Indeed, you are correct.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I'd hasten.
This is quite a quandary.
I've got to focus. The shift's only just begun.
Oh, Master. I thought I might never see you again.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Oh, very well, I hope. Weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite a tale to tell. You know where to find. Has naught but misgivings. Weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite a tale to tell. Much obliged. Well met,
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, we will hear all he has to say. Is there aught else you would speak of? Since Magistrate Wardor has been said, mayhap it would be prudent. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray.
This ox is all I have. If I lose him...
Best watch yourself.
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman. Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy...
I've got nothing for ye. The enemy retreats. Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
There's the spirit!
Focus. The battle continues.
Splendid.
That's what I'm talking about!
My thanks. Just a little something to say.
Won't this rain ever let up? Curse our luck.
Let us consider it a blessing from the heavens.
True enough. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Battle is best avoided here.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
I shan't let them harm you.
That up is more than a itch. It'll be a rude shock for our foe when we finish their loot.
You can do better than that. Well done.
appreciate it. A token of my appreciation.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
Harpies, be on your guard. It is weak to fire.
Sleep magic. Fear not. I shall aid you directly.
This stellar bombardment shall leave nothing standing.
In every age, when the Arisen fell hence, pawns are treated with respect. As a matter of course, not to mention, they are skilled combatants. 'Tis clear their concept of life and death.
What did he say his name was again? The lad's in Vermouth now. Expedition, sword. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to...
They say the Sovereign was bathed, and yet he draws breath. We hope His Majesty shall recover soon.
Prepare yourself!
The Arisen has been put to sleep. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
True enough. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
Mind, I have time for a citizen.
What business have you here?
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Look, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
We are to retreat, then?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Indeed, you are correct.
A meagre challenge if I ever saw one. This'll be over in moments.
Right you are.
Where did I put that little treasure on?
Creature's talents are useless while it's pinned. Pray, make full use of this opportunity to spell it. Arisen, are you all right? see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. Let me get that.
Come on!
Look out, Risen! We're under attack!
It seems we have a range on them.
Might be using their range to our advantage. Understood.
Harpies, Master!
Fire will prove effective against this foe.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
That's the spirit!
I can do no less in service to you, Risen. I can help.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Thank you.
Are you all right? What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? A mage skill would be most practical here. Might I be of assistance?
here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
A tad too high, methinks.
Methinks I can make it over there. Might I be of assistance?
Saurians, Master!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
Was most effective. I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
That's what I'm talking about!
Can't expect to fare so well. Said to my wash it. My other half earns the coin.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't. Regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
We must rest, though the sun... 'Twas a certain sorcerer who left the deepest impression. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey. The lad's in Vermouth now. He's eager.
Pawns are they're said to travel twixt the... I'd not mind.
I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away. Together, we are indomitable.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this!
Tis a hobgoblin!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear.
You scared?
This stellar bombardment shall leave nothing standing.
go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. My desolation. And my hunger.
This village is my
Witness my magic.
Even open them. Focus your attacks.
focus attack will end this foe. Monster, watch out! You have my protection.
I'll put an end to this foe, Master.
I can hardly believe it. The beast is slain? Then you truly are the Arisen. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone...
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this.
We managed to repel the dragon, but what will become of Melv?
Aye. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own, the patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. Aye, for so long as we are united in our resolve to... I see it in your eyes. You are... And so I shall teach you a technique. Aye. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? Aye, for so long as we are united in our resolve...
We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
I've got nothing for ye.
What's your problem?
You looking for a fight?
Know you of the brine?
Shallow waters are safe, becoming a feast for the brine.
I've had enough.
If I sleep on my word.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Somehow my feet always carry me. Should I get up to that?
Well met, sir.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both... rolls myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? 'Tis good to be busy. Work beget always a pleasure. Only the
Isn't can become a mystic
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. Oof. But enough about me. Do come again. Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles. Myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Always a pleasure.
We're safe.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
I shall tend to you should you require healing, Master. You need merely say the word.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough. About me. Did you need something? Do come again.
You're wasting your time talking to me. Huzzah!
We're saved.
what you need of me?
Here to ask all of me. Splendid!
I've toiled long enough. I think.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but...
Apologies, but I can't off...
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
About time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
I cannot claim to be fond of... We are under attack! Beyond repair!
Oh, that ought to be a hitch. It'll be a good shot for our buddy when you've been there
My curative magics are at your disposal. Hold tight, please.
Trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
was a sight to behold.
I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it.
Where you do not pause for a thank you.
You mustn't let this stop you.
One of us has been poisoned. I shan't let them harm you.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Feast your eyes on this.
You hold the enemy's foot, and I shall strike them down.
A wise strategy. Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
We've little need for a campsite at present.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch. Look there. I espy another statue.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
I shall be your shadow.
Here we go again.
must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Understood.
Just what I was waiting for. Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Peril can result from a moment's incaution. If you don't mind, sir, I've my duty to attend.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Yet from their manner, I gather they are a proud people.
The elves are a people worth befriending, if we can but find a way to soften their hearts.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Found.
I'm only glad to have proven my...
Please dispense with the formalities. They...
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
I hope my magic served you well. May our paths cross again someday.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen...
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control and, in time, will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well, we shall have...
Elelote an fosto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair... Vehum? Sinde fir arenka. Elelote an fosto silfa malantha alecano mine infer. Non ana morivin. Anaculion. Etarond. Elelote an fir osto silfa malantha alecano mine infer avehum. Angudo telpe.
Nun lia tilmo. Jonar in Lalasta. Vindamund. Jarmen ran soron.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Akaya arume fa in Iterond. Etel in Lalasta.
I feel nigh invincible.
Let me get that.
Now we shall be able to transport ourselves here at any time, so long as we've a ferry stone with us.
Halan Ostolintan. Non wende hiro.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Arefan. Nambao.
Kirandone halana. Alekanonan.
What have you come for? I need your aid. I thank you.
Fa al carwa sil non via palan. Matine fia meto.
Nea fair morfin in Tarma.
Halana
Asir
fire
pera
mine.
in Nisvana.
Lis menumen falasmir.
We've naught to ponder but our success, for come what may, we will triumph. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? Right, just follow me. This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
By your leave.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Stand firm. You must not let down your guard, even for a moment.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Well fought, Arisen.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without it.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Let us be thorough. Scrupulous investigation is the cornerstone of any adventure.
Quite right. No sense doing things. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was a skillful decision. Do your vocation proud.
your eyes on this.
By your leave, Arisen. Leaving so soon? But we'd scarcely begun exploring.
'Tis not for you to question the Arisen's judgment.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Indeed, you are correct.
It seems they bear us ill will!
I shall not fail you.
I shan't let them harm you.
I feel indomitable. Whatever comes, I shall rise to meet it.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing.
Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I am very... I thank you.
Remember me, sir?
What a bizarre village that was. The villagers stared at me with a It was as though they were praised.
Greetings, Your Majesty. You will want to hear that 'tis not a matter for prying ears. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. Ah, yes. When he learnt of Your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. As to how he learned Your Majesty's location with such ease, I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray.
So the agent was of Batal after all. 'Tis rather eerie that someone should be sent across the border to spy on you.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As a true while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, this cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude, yet 'tis strange. For sweet, I dare say, 'twas not an item chosen idly. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I am glad to hear it. For I cannot shake...
Do to someone else what I just did to you. What could she have meant by that?
I think... No easy answers here.
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to...
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that Jade...
You don't need a permit to get into Batal. Just hide in the back of an ox cart, I ain't mind. You've got to avoid the... But it's easy enough. I should know, I've done it.
Here.
You feeling generous, sir?
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads? Despite the hour? Much obliged.
As long as you I'm certain there is one. Seems not.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right? On the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
Could you come over here?
So, we meet again.
Have you business with the guild, sir? Should be glad to assist you. state of things makes my lot rather difficult. I long for the times when I was always on. Do come again! Look as long as you please.
'Tis clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Sluggards. New blood. Lots to do. Have precious little time.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Yes. Much obliged, sir.
I do so enjoy...
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different...
I will protect you.
I see you pinched something from our foe. That was crafty of you.
Thank you.
Stand firm. You must not let down your guard, even for a moment.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every... Let me get that. We've got goblins!
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
Something troubling you, Master? I cannot imagine why anything should.
Douse the flames! The fort is too late!
Well done. These fiends will be truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I happen to understand, Elvish Master. I expect you'll find... It strikes me that we have not visited...
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.